All right, everybody, welcome back to the fantastic, looks undefeated, best ever, the pop culture podcast that you all love to love and love to share. And that would be the Top 5 podcast. And that's what you're listening to right now. I am your host, Kris McPeak, and I am joined, as always, by my sister, Annie Pruitt, who's in Kansas. And hello, Annie.
Hello.
And how are you on this fine Sunday afternoon?
I'm doing quite well. How are you?
I am excellent. It is always good to do our show, but particularly with this current series we're running, because it's been very fun. And it is yielding some pretty fucking awesome playlists, if I must say so myself.
Yes, I agree.
So we have, so just so you know, this is what we are calling the A to Z, songs from A to Z, and we're going to cover every letter of the alphabet, and each letter has a theme. So it's either a concept or a word, and we've kind of gone all over the place in terms of what the meanings are. But the other thing you really need to know, if this is your first time joining us, we're not going in alphabetical order. And if you don't like that, I'm sorry. You can arrange your playlist to where you can listen to them all in alphabetical order. So sorry, not sorry. Annie, what letter are we going to take on today?
Today we are taking on the letter H, and this would be songs about heaven/hell.
Yeah, I think you were right. It should be heaven or hell.
Heaven or hell. Yeah.
Yeah. So the song could be about heaven, or it could be about hell, or it could have heaven or hell in the title. Or if it happens to be both, then it could be both too. That'd be fun also.
That would work.
Okay, I'll go first for this episode. How's that?
Sounds good.
My number 5 is from that really sassy, funky Canadian named Avril Lavigne. And this song is What the Hell, which is a very popular song in our house. I don't know why. It just is. It's just one of those things. But it's fun. It's bouncy. It's poppy yet rocky. And it, basically, she has decided that she's done being a good girl and whatever. What the hell? It's that risky business attitude.
Yeah.
They're, every now and then you got to say, what the fuck? But in this case, what the hell?
Yeah.
And it makes me giggle, and Charles and I enjoy it and often, refer to it. So that's a good thing. All my life I've been good, but now I'm thinking, what the hell?
What the hell?
I love it. It's a fun one.
Sometimes you just got to say,
what the hell?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm cheating a little bit with my number 5.
Either way.
Song/album.
Okay.
And that would be the epic vinyl that is Bat Outta Hell by Meatloaf.
Okay. Love it.
Full album also, just because it is probably one of the greatest vinyl albums that came out of the 70s, came out in 77. Meatloaf is one of our favorites in this household. I love Paradise by the Dashboard Lights, but that's not why I picked this one. I love the song Bat Outta Hell, but also the cover is one of the all-time best ever vinyl covers, because it's literally him on this motorcycle rearing it out of hell. So oh my God, the dude's got some pipes. He's so energetic when he's on stage. He's electric. He's fun. And it's a great song. Bat Outta Hell is awesome, but the whole album just really does. The whole album is, I don't know. I don't have the words. I have no words. I don't know what else to say about it other than I overuse the word awesome, and I'm trying to think of something about it.
Magnificent.
Magnificent, yes.
Stellar.
I love it. Bat Outta Hell is great, but there's not a bad song on that whole Bat Outta Hell album. So there's that.
Yeah. I will confess I've never listened to the album all the way from start to finish. So that's something I need to make a point of doing, because every time I think of Meatloaf, I think of Fight Club. And his name is Robert Paulson. And I don't know. I can't get it out of my head.
We go the other way. We think of Eddie from Rocky Horror.
Of course he would. Yes, that totally makes sense. Completely makes sense.
Yeah. But for purposes of this playlist, just put Bat Outta Hell.
Okay.
Yeah.
we can reference to the album in the show notes.
Yeah. And I have vinyl on the vinyl wall. It's
on
one
the
of
vinyl wall of fame in
classic
the basement.
yes.
Okay, that's number 4 to me.
Yes.
So I'm going with classic late 80s. I think it's late 80s, maybe early 90s. Pop song by Phil Collins, Something Happened on the Way to Heaven. And this is just a lovely, bouncy, melodic, and happy, upbeat song that and I love the chorus. And yeah, it just makes me smile. Something happened on the way to heaven. Yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything else to say about it other than it's fun, it's happy, it makes me smile, and there you go.
Okay. I'll have to revisit that. I shouldn't ever say I'm not a huge, I don't have I have one Phil Collins song on my playlist. And I can't remember the last time I heard that other than when it was on the radio back in the day.
Here's the thing about Phil Collins. I do not own any Phil Collins albums or any Genesis albums for that matter, because if you were listening to the radio, any radio station, classic rock, pop, adult contemporary, any of the thing, easy listening, any radio station out there except for country, if you're on listening to a radio station for at least 30 minutes or longer, you're going to hear a Phil Collins song. And so it never occurred to me to buy a record because if I'm driving and I'm listening to the radio, you're going to hear a song. That's just the way it is.
Yeah. That's
but I'm fond of Sussudio too. Anyway, I want to go all Patrick Bateman on us today.
Yeah. Hey, my number 4 is called Say Hello to Heaven by Temple of the Dog. So Temple of the Dog, it was Eddie Vedder and Chris Cornell plus members of Soundgarden, and I can't remember the other names of the other band members from Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, and they're more well known for the song Hunger Strike.
Yes.
Say Hello to Heaven is the song on the album, and it's mostly sung by Chris. I think Chris Cornell is the only singer on that one. And he has a heavenly voice, to say for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a really great, that man can scream sing like nobody's business. And I love it. There's like 4 or 5, like that album never made any headway, but other than the Hunger Strike song, but the whole album is amazing. It's really, really, really good.
Thanks.
One of them on there. Yeah, I love it. Say Hello to Heaven. Check it out.
Say Hello to Heaven, Temple of the Dog. I love the Hunger Strike song. I had a karaoke DJ make me sing that with him, which is actually a girl song, but it's a great song.
Yeah.
Really great song. Excellent. Well, you are just opening all kinds of musical doors for me today, little sister. I love it. Okay. My number 3 is by I don't know what you call her, Americana folk rock lesbian guitar playing artist, Brandi Carlile, who I have a huge girl crush on because I just love everything about her voice. She has such a wide range for her voice, and she writes amazing songs, and the song is Raise Hell, and it is on I'm going to forget the name of the album, Bear Creek, I think is what it's called. Every song on that, I mean, most songs on her albums are fantastic, but that particular album, I can listen from start to finish without stopping just because I have to. And this song starts, and it's like a story, but it builds. The beginning of the song is on one level, and then the chorus takes everything up to another level, and I'm in the car, and I'm going to scream sing this because it's just fantastic.
Awesome.
Raise Hell.
I have to listen to that one. It just occurred to me I have a lot more heaven than I have hell.
That's okay.
That's okay. All right. That is number 3 to me.
Yes.
My number 3. Oh, this man can do no wrong. I do love the Bruno Mars. And that would be the song Locked Out of Heaven. It is such a whoop whoop fun song. And I also particularly enjoyed the Glee version, even though it was the second cast and they weren't a great cast, but they did a good job with this one. But I don't know. It's fun to dance. It's fun to car dance too. Because, you don't have to do very much other than wiggle in your seat. Because I can't dance like Bruno, let's be honest. It's fun. I think he did this when he did his Super Bowl halftime show.
I think he did too.
That's what made me fall in love with the song, was watching him perform it live. My brain cells are not functioning the way they should today. But yeah, that's my number 3. You make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven.
That's a great song.
So fun. Yeah.
That is a great song. Yeah. I think that is a song I actually, back before Apple Music was a thing and you get your little, monthly subscription to all the things, like that is a song I actually bought. So our Apple Music ever goes away, I still own that song and that makes me happy.
Yeah.
All right. Very cool. Yeah. I do love me some Bruno Mars. He's very fun.
He's very.
My number 2, right? I'm 2.
Yes.
2. Okay. My number 2 is Kenny Chesney's Everybody Wants to Go to Heaven. And again, this is another one of his, I'm chilling by the beach and wearing my little hookah shell necklace and I'm chilling and we all want to go to heaven. We just don't want to go now. So I like the way that one rolls, it's just kind of islandy like.
Yeah.
And makes me smile. What can I say?
He makes me smile. Me too.
I do love me some Kenny Chesney.
Everybody wants to go to heaven. I gotta check this in.
Everybody want to go to heaven.
So we got a little country on this one. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Happens, right?
Well, I'm a little all over the place. That's number 2.
Yeah, that's my number 2.
Okay. This is my favorite song by The Cure, and it would be Just Like Heaven.
Right?
Yeah. Love that song. And I'll never forget, I'm on the school bus with a friend that we have the jukebox and we have the cassette tapes, and she puts it in and the song kicks off and she just goes berserk. Show me. And she just like goes nuts. And it's so adorable.
So that's a high school band memory as well.
Yeah. I'm thinking of that's actually Love Song. And then Just Like Heaven. So yeah, it's definitely a band nerd song. The Cure, they were the original emo. They invented emo. I love him so much. Yeah, it's a great song. That's kind of all I have to say about it.
Yeah. The Cure makes me think of the early days of my husband and I, because he had 2 cassette tapes that wound up in my car. And it was, older Cure music before, like, because I feel like Love Song was their first real big hit that charted, but they've done a dozen albums or something like that before. And Just Like Heaven was sort of, I guess, maybe the intro to that. So that was a club song. What did Cammie used to call it? Before alternative was alternative, it was called like postmodern music. But so The Cure, that would be the kind of the end of the Charles Cure music fetish thing. I don't know. Music fandom. All right, cool. So I'm honorable mentioning it, right?
You are.
Yeah, I have more heaven than hell too. I thought I had 3 of each, but it turns out I don't. I think I was trying really, really hard and it didn't happen. So I'm going with the classic disco diva Donna Summer and her song Heaven Knows, but it has to be the version from the Live and More tour. Now, I don't know if you remember this, Annie, but we have an aunt that worked at WLS Radio, and Aunt Judy used to bring us free records from the radio station all the time, and they always had a little hole punch in them because they were giveaways and you couldn't resell them. But I played the living crap out of that 2-record album set because it was just so awesome. And Heaven Knows, I think it segues into like a medley of songs, but it's a great disco song. And I've always been very fond of that record. Still, like I have to be in the mood, but it's obvious. I enjoy listening to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
that one. Okay. That's 2 of yours that I've never heard before. So, okay.
Oh,
good. Okay. That's honorable mention to me.
Yes.
Okay. My honorable mention does not have the word heaven or hell in the title. So this would be the insanely amazing song called I Will Follow You Into the Dark by Death Cab for Cutie. And I did it because I love the lyrics. And the lyrics go, if heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied and illuminate the no on their vacancy sign. So Is
Whoa,
I
that's deep.
yeah, that was very, very deep. Yeah, but I chose it because of that lyric right there.
Love it.
It's a really, really it's one of my favorite alternative songs. It's like it's up there. It's up there. Yeah, I will follow you into the dark. Death Cab for Cutie. Check it out. You'll love it. It's fun to sing too. Also.
Tell me something else they sing
Oh, you're making
that
me.
I
So
that I might know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to put you on the spot. I'm just I'm aware of the band name. I'm just not familiar with their music.
well, that's one of their big hits. Let me. I don't listen to a lot of their other stuff. The album Transatlanticism is I know that album. They are known also for, let's see, some of their singles. Dear God, I Will Possess Your Heart. That was it. That's another one I like a lot. Those are two big ones from my playlist. I'm not a gigantic fan of theirs. I just love
Got it.
songs. So I guess I'm a
Love
little
that song.
poser.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe when I pull the playlist together, I'll recognize something and I'll go, oh, yeah, that's that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could happen. Okay, my number one, right? Number one to me.
Yes.
All right. So this is from the Indigo Girls album, Despite Our Differences. And it is a song featuring the Indigo Girls with Pink. And it's called Rock and Roll Heaven's Gate. And this, I don't know why this popped up as number one. Maybe because in my heart, I'm hoping that Melissa Etheridge will come on stage and sing that with the Indigo Girls when we go see them next week. That would be happy. Although there's sort of an edginess that Pink being on that song brings to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a great song. And I've seen the Indigo Girls a number of times. And the concerts that were the most fun when they would bring their opening act back up to the, stage with them.
Yeah.
And do some, collaborations. And I think we're going to get to see a lot of that this week. So I'm really hoping that they decide to do this song because I think it would be a really good match for Melissa's voice, and it would rock excessively.
I don't know that song. So there we go. There's another one that's 3 years that I don't know that I'm going to enjoy. Okay.
All right.
Number one to me.
Number one to you.
I'm pretty sure you saw this coming.
Beatles.
No, I'm going to go.
Elvis.
Going back to my hairband days.
Oh,
I got to do it. Heaven by Warrens.
Oh, fucking A. I love it.
I saw them perform it live. I was getting squished trying to fight my way into the front row at their concert in Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Oh, good Lord.
They opened for Poison.
Annie, I went to that show with you.
Yes, we were there.
Yes.
Yes.
I did.
Right? That was so much fun. That was an insanely fun concert. And they sang that and I swear he was singing to me.
Yeah, of course.
They also do a really good version of that on the Broadway Rock of Ages.
Oh yeah.
Or the movie or the Broadway. They pull that one into so it's a great song. It's obviously it's a hairband ballad.
Oh yeah.
Power ballad. Everybody knows it. And if you haven't heard it, you probably have, like you said, you've heard it in a Walmart or a Target.
Yeah, in the grocery store or at your local TJ Maxx and Ross.
Yeah. It's up there in terms of power ballads. It's
totally. Yes. And I love the end of the video because he kind of winks at the people that are watching him and it's like, oh my God, you're so fucking hot.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those big eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
rest in peace, Janie Lane.
Got a picture of your house. Yeah, that's so good.
Black and white. Okay, you're recapping first. Do it.
Okay. Honorable mention, I Will Follow You Into the Dark, Death Cab for Cutie, and then 5-1, Bat Out of Hell, Meatloaf, and then all the rest are heavens. Say Hello to Heaven, Temple the Dog, Locked Out of Heaven, Bruno Mars, Just Like Heaven, The Cure, and just straight up Heaven by Warrant.
I love it. I honorable mention Heaven Knows from Donna Summer, and then I've got What the Hell, Avril Lavigne, Something Happened on the Way to Heaven by Phil Collins, Raise Hell, Brady Carlisle, Everybody Wants to Go to Heaven from Kenny Chesney, and Rock and Roll Heaven's Gate by the Indigo Girls featuring Pink.
So, you know what I love about this is that we didn't go with the obvious Stairway to Heaven or Highway to Hell. Could have just, gone.
But now I'm upset that I didn't put Highway to Hell on there because I do love that song.
Sure. And I love anybody who loves rock and roll.
Yeah.
They're the big ones, but they were also like too obvious,
Right. Yeah.
And I don't listen to them every day or, as much as I do these other ones. So I don't listen to every one of these every day.
Yeah.
And they are in the rotation. I'll put it that way.
Very true.
Yeah.
Every time I think of Stairway to Heaven, I think of Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Try to play. No stairway. Denied.
Yeah. Well, and it's you and I don't do things that are obvious. So that was the other reason why it's like, I'm not just going to pull out the easy, that was like an easy button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have an easy button for this show.
No. There's such thing.
And we do sincerely hope that we are exposing all of you out there in podcast land to, some songs that you have not heard before. We hope we are doing that for you. So, okay, that now gets us to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 letters of the alphabet out of the way. And of course, there are more delicious ones to come. So, for Annie Pruitt, I'm Kris McPeak, and we are going to thank you, as always, for listening to our super fun pop culture podcast. And my mouse is being really shitty to me. So at some point, I'm going to end this recording and we'll catch you on the flip side. I'm totally going to have to edit this out, motherfucker. Okay, here we go. Yay.